Let's go! Just checking if the controller was still on. That didn't respawn off like super fast. Let's hope we don't have any more bugs and glitches. It's also super cold out there. Super cold.
Previously on Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm sorry, but if the Forge can bring back the people we love, it's worth any risk.
You were too weak, too selfish to destroy the Forge. Now our empire, our people, shall rise again!
Once we get off this planet, I'm going to leave the Guardians. If I'm alone, the only one who can get hurt is me.
This is my chance, Peter. To protect my new family. Like I never did for Hovat and Kamaria.
Tell me what I have to do.
My family will be proud. And I will tell them of my best friend, Peter Quill.
Peter, where's Drax? I just thought we had a leader who would fight for us. All of us.
I ain't happy about Drax being gone, but I am happy to still be breathing.
Thank you for freeing me and teaching me that the loudest shouter is usually the most correct. But I must go.
The galaxy may need guarding, Peter, but not by us.
Gamora, wait.
It wasn't me who did this, Peter. It was you.
Could always go back and not allow Drax to kill himself. Hindsight is also always helps with this with these games. I do like doing a second playthrough with all my hindsight in my hands. Choose the best choices. I think
Next up, is your Codex device?
I was
making
happy
you
about
sick?
my choices
I
in
think so.
Batman.
9 rounds. Then we find
Hold
Hala.
on. We have some breaking news. Reports are flying in about a violent Kree attack on Jabari 5. Millions are feared dead.
Hey, Pete. I found her. I'll see if that drink maker can pour something stronger. We're gonna need it.
We need to talk.
This guy is the son, right?
Let's cause nothing but trouble for Allah. Are you not? I need your help.
Well, you got a funny way of asking. Most people don't point a gun in my face when they want my help.
Look, my name is Baldin, son of Hala the Accuser. You've seen what my mother is capable of. The weapon she now has in her possession. You want to stop her, right? Let us work together. No more people have to die.
I'm not helping you with squat until you put the gun down.
Not until you agree to help me.
Yeah, that's the opposite of what I asked for.
I risked my life. Risked treason to my people. Just so I could find you and stop my mother from destroying our...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You guys having a party and it didn't invite me?
Rocket, this is Baldin, Hala's son. He wants to help us.
Wait. Allah's friggin' son? Now, I'm not buying it. The Kree, who've been trying to kill us, need I remind you, don't just offer their help. Not to us, at least.
Trust me, he isn't some evil mastermind. He seems really nervous.
Yeah, you know who else gets really nervous? People who got something to hide. But you know, he's probably got valuable intel on Hala. If we knew he was telling the truth.
Maybe I should just go. I'm sorry that I bothered you.
Whoa, not so fast. You're not going anywhere, friend. Rocket? What are you...
Hang tight, Pete. I'll be back in a jiff.
He has to pee.
Mantis?
That was fast.
Rude.
Sorry that took so long. She wasn't too keen on coming back here. Mantis will be able to tell if the kid's lying or not.
This is why you dragged me back? You said it was life or death.
I am
You just
Groot.
want to use my powers as some sort of lie test.
Hala has a super weapon and is killing innocent people. That's the textbook definition of life or death.
Okay. But what does he have to do with that?
This isn't just some random Kree. This is Hala's son.
I'm Groot?
Your mother is very mean. Okay, I'll help. But I'm doing this for the galaxy, not for you.
This is
Fine. I'll ask the questions. You just tell me if he's lying.
Clementine's voice actress, isn't
Oh.
it?
Are you done talking about me like I'm not here? Not that being treated like I'm invisible is anything new.
I like you, kid. You might just fit right in around here.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
My
It's
friend
not.
Mantis here is an empath, which means she'll know if you're lying, so tell the truth. Why did you come here?
It is as I said before. I came here to stop my mother and save my people. The Kree have a mistaken view on superiority. If we were truly great, we would lead by example, not by force.
Well, I'll be damned. I've seen it all.
Wow, look at you. Truly an original. I bet you are a real hit at Kree parties.
Not particularly, no. My people, they just need new leadership.
And it sounds like you've got someone in mind for the job.
Oh, I had never really considered it.
Maybe you didn't understand what I said before. I know you're lying, so don't screw with me.
Okay, okay. Maybe I have considered it. But I'm not sure I am fit to be a leader.
Hard to
Suicide.
tell between the fear and shame, but I think he's telling the truth.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the
I
stream.
know, as long as Hala continues to lead the Kree, they will never change. And I can't help but feel responsible. My mother, she wasn't always like this. She used to be different.
I am Groot.
So tell me, what was Hala like?
She was uncompromisingly strict, as a leader and a parent. It was her way or no one's way. But I thought she truly loved her people. She didn't kill like this before. I have a proposition. I am Hala's only child. If she thinks you are keeping me hostage, it would emotionally compromise her. She'll become careless. It could give you the advantage you need to defeat her, freeing the Kree from her rule. All I ask in return for my cooperation is when the time comes, you must promise to spare her life.
This is mounds upon mounds of crap. He just wants to use us so he can rule the Kree himself.
Please, there has been enough death.
I am Groot.
I'm not
Already got him
promising
as
this.
bait. We don't need to take his deal.
Couldn't you use him as an ally?
No deal. I've already got you. I don't need your cooperation.
I know my mother may be beyond redemption, but please, for the sake of my people, reconsider. There is still a chance for them.
We'll see.
Don't even think about making trouble for us. Let's take a walk back to the ship, pal.
Not promising anything.
He just wanted to help. What chance do you have now?
Because I might be
Hala
able
is
to
armed
bring
with a devastating weapon
Drax or...
combined with the Forge. There's no stopping her.
I am Groot.
But the Guardians are broken. I don't see a world where you can actually defeat Hala. And when you were together, you all hated each other. I can't imagine a time when you didn't hate each other.
Oh, whoa, whoa, Mantis, that's not true at all. Right? Come on, Groot, help me out here.
I am Groot.
What is it?
I'm just thinking now. Is the game going to make me choose between reviving Drax or Nebula? It better not. 3i 456, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, now we get to see Groot's past. That's interesting. Very interesting.
Get your hands off me, man. I'm innocent. You got the wrong guys.
Oh, you mean to tell me there's another rodent and tree duo out there?
Yes.
Who were scanned and ID'd by several bystanders?
Yes.
And caught red-handed?
I'm telling you, I just got one of those faces that looks guilty.
I am Groot.
Yes, yes, we know who you are.
Forget it, Groot. These bucketheads can't understand you.
Groot?
Don't worry. I know how to handle this. As soon as they lock us up, I'm gonna go up to the biggest, baddest dude in there and knock him out.
Yeah, they can't...
Oh, boy.
Hey! I did not know this was an animal prison, too. Or perhaps you are my meal. I am Groot. And I am Drax the Destroyer. Do not attempt to challenge me. I will tear you limb from limb, or snout from tail, whichever would be more painful.
I challenged you. I'm still here.
That is because you cheated. You had a weapon, and I did not.
Take it easy. Knock it off! All right, all right. Make room for one more. Hey, don't get too comfortable. We'll be back to take you to permanent lockup soon.
Yeah, they can't kill
Who is
Groot
this
because
loser?
we need to get this
Call me-
cutscene.
Star-Lord.
What the fuck?
I'm sure you've all heard of me. Especially you.
Definitely not.
No,
Nope.
I am Groot.
I don't know. I can't take anyone with facial hair seriously.
Nice to meet you, Groot.
Says the
What kind of
raccoon.
tree are you? Spruce? Elm?
I am Groot.
Yeah, you already said that. I could tell you guys are the real badasses in the room. Legendary outlaws like me.
Oh.
Not you.
That
We're
mustache.
too good
I know,
looking to stay
right?
locked up in here. Don't you think? The second the Nova Corps start running background checks on us, none of us are ever gonna see the sweet light of day again. I don't know about you all, but I got an amazing, eventful life out there that I want to get back to in, oh, say, 5 minutes ago.
I am Groot.
And I'm still Star-Lord. Look, so here's the deal. We're breaking out of here.
I'm not going anywhere with any of you.
Settle down in there. All of you.
I will not settle. No prison can contain me.
I'll go gladly if this giant ass won't be there.
My ass is the correct proportion for my body. It is 100% pure muscle. I am Groot.
Fighting isn't gonna get us anywhere. We need to work together.
Hate to admit it, Stash Lord is right. We're fighting the wrong people.
Stash Lord.
I just came up with a brilliant plan that's totally original. I'm calling it
Wait to hear this.
the Great Escape. You see that guard there? He's the only one with the key card to get us out of here. But there's no way we can get to it. So we gotta escape another way. There's a force field all around us, but not below us. And that's where you come in, Muscle Man.
I agree to this nickname.
You are gonna use those beefy mitts of yours to dig us a tunnel to the other side of the force field.
Probably doesn't matter, yeah.
We don't have anywhere to hide all the debris, so this tree, well, you're gonna have to eat it all. And once we're over there, that's where you come in, gadget guy.
Uh-huh.
You're little and adorable, so you're the perfect distraction.
Say that again.
You're the perfect distraction, so that, knife lady can kick the guards' asses until they're unconscious.
And what are you doing while we do all the work?
Now, the most important part, I'm gonna spring my hover bike out of evidence lockdown. Then you can all hop on the back, we ride like hell for Switzerland. I mean, somewhere far from here, where we never have to see.
Probably what Groot says doesn't matter. I'm still picking up whatever I want to say or think it's funnier. Ah, he's playing Galaga. Well, a weird version of Galaga. Ah, that's the tree. Can I want to do this. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I wanted to do it on his head. I wanted like to pet him. Shit. No, the mug. The coffee mug. You don't want to pick that up? Come on. I love it.
I'm not gonna lie. A couple of you might die. But know that I will never forget you. Or we could just use the key card. I love this tree. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful
Escape. You were going to say escape.
friendship. I was gonna say friendship, but escape will do.
I was wrong about you guys. There's a reason you all ended up together. I never knew. You're not a team, or a family, or friends in the
It was the
conventional sense,
mustache.
but somehow it works.
No, I want to say something else.
We've all forgotten how much we need each other. We can still be like that again. We're the guardians of the galaxy. It's time we start acting like it.
Then let's go get them back.
I am Groot.
Alright. So Groot gets hurt. Yeah, I don't want to see Groot get hurt. I am holding on to hope that I can revive Drax.
I am Groot.
Nice of you three to show up.
Okay. Just gotta find Gamora.
It's anyone's guess where she is. She's still an assassin. She'll know where to go if she don't want to be found.
Mantis, you were able to track down the shrine using your abilities. Do you think you could find one of us too?
I can usually only sense someone who is nearby. But I may be able to extend my range with your help.
I am Groot.
I have an idea!
What?
You're going to love it!
I don't know if I am. Is it another mom flashback?
Where are we?
You and I have merged minds.
This is inside my mind. It seems kind of empty.
I've never shared this with anyone before, and you didn't die or anything. This is amazing! I wasn't sure it would work, but it did.
Well, I'm just happy that you're happy, Mantis.
I am happy! Isn't this so neat? This island here represents your subconscious mind, Peter. And those other islands represent your friends. Gamora could be anywhere in the galaxy by now. In order to find her, we'll need to build a bridge.
Bridge.
Yes, a bridge of feelings.
What?
I won't be able to do it myself. I'll need your help.
What's this mushy stuff?
Okay. This is weird. This is very, very weird.
I suppose it would be for someone who has never experienced it before, but doesn't that make it kind of fun? If we can reach your friends' islands, we'll learn where they are. Now, I need you to concentrate very hard. When you think about the Guardians, what emotions do you feel the strongest?
Whoa, what the hell was that?
On this plane, emotions are able to take physical form. Those are memories that you can connect to with your feelings. If we focus on your emotional relationships with the rest of your team, they will be easier to find.
I can get her back, Pete, if we charge the forge.
I'm sorry. I'm okay with this, but not on episode 5.
Charge the forge. We can revive Lilac.
Everyone wants to get to the good stuff.
If we charge the forge, we can revive Lilac. I can get her back.
I can get her back, Pete, if we charge the forge. We can revive Lilac.
So that's Rocket.
You're the one who's gonna keep us from falling apart.
You're doing well, Peter. I'm beginning to sense Gamora.
This is my chance, Peter, to protect my new family.
That's curious. Your bond with Drax is very strong.
But I don't understand. You can sense Drax, but Drax is dead.
I can't explain it, but I can certainly feel his presence through your emotions.
Maybe he killed the worm
You've
and
told me
survived?
how you feel about the Guardians. That's good. But in order to find your friends, I'll need more. How do you think your friends feel about being Guardians?
How do they feel about being Guardians? Conflicted. And wait. They're all conflicted. That's the easy answer. Would the end stats lie? Probably.
I discarded everything. Even the things that reminded me of my beloved Kamaria and Hovat.
This is very unsettling. But please keep trying.
I don't need to find Rocket. But sure.
She was the only thing keeping me alive. And I couldn't save her.
We didn't see him survive. We also didn't see him die.
He was a monster, yes. But he was also my family.
You're doing great.
I didn't think I was actually capable of feeling this many emotions. I'm so deep.
Let's just try once more. You and the Guardians have had so many amazing adventures. How would you describe your happiest moment with them?
My happiest moment with them? Awesome? Heroic?
I think that's enough. If you explore all these memories, we should have what we need to build our bridges.
Damn, I need to know if Drax is alive. Where's his collar?
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans.
Drax the Destroyer. Drax the Destroyer has purpose once again! Yes. Drax is back.
If Drax is somehow still out there, your feelings can lead us to him.
Maybe Wormy grew up fast and attacked and helped. At this point, I don't know. I'll take it.
Wait, this is... What the hell does this mean, Mantis?
It means Drax is alive. And it means you left him for dead. Poor Drax. He must be so lonely.
Drax, oh god, I feel terrible.
We all thought Drax was dead. We may have assumed too quickly. Oops.
The others will be so excited that he's still alive.
Oops,
His
being the right
sacrifice
word
caused
here.
so much turmoil. Hopefully this will repair what was broken in your team.
Oops is the key word here. For sure.
Okay, we know where Drax is.
But we're not done here. Keep looking.
Let me just grab the cable to connect the controller so it doesn't turn off. Because I don't think we are going to be done fast enough for the controller to hold on. Controller does not last the whole day. Where's this USB port? There we go. Connected. Okay, let's... I don't know what's the point of doing the rocket one. Let me just look at it.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
Your emotions towards Rocket are extremely complicated and varied.
Because he's a piece of shit? What's the point of this, though? We know where he is.
That's the bridge. Makes sense. Rocket's been here the whole time.
In spite of everything you've been through, Rocket cares about you a great deal. He must really value your friendship to remain at your side.
Did Rocket tell you that?
I'm an empath, remember? He didn't have to tell me.
So, I know where Rocket is. But what's with all these other light orb thingies?
They represent your feelings, Peter. You should explore them.
Okay, Gamora, where are you?
I still can't believe we did it. Thanos is gone.
There are so many contrasting emotions that you feel towards Gamora.
How are they contrasting?
I know this place. I've been here. This is Thanos' training room from Gamora's memory.
Gamora hated her father. Why would she go back?
Maybe because it's the only home she's known. She never stuck around anywhere before she joined the Guardians.
To be alone in the world. It's not easy. Rocket stayed with us, so that island will probably show us the Milano.
It
I'm proud
already
of you,
did.
Peter. You did well connecting with your emotions. I know it couldn't have been easy. For someone such as yourself. Not everyone can connect with people as easily as I can.
Wait, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Don't worry, Peter. This is a safe space.
It doesn't feel very safe. So, guess we just have to pick him up.
Who should we get first?
Clearly, Drax.
Let's go grab Drax.
Let's go.
Rocket might not be with everyone in their playthroughs. I know, but they can replace it. Don't need to have all three choices anyway. Let's get Drax. It's gonna help Gamora see our way again, and it also helps Drax not be fucking alone and starving.
What about that giant, creepy worm thing? If it's still alive, I'm getting the hell out of town.
Don't worry. If Drax is alive, I got money on that thing being dead. Whoa. He actually did it.
Well, either Drax or Gamora, right?
Drax! Holy...
No, Rocket or Gamora.
That worm you came out of it. Like you were inside it, and then you came out? That's amazing!
You doubted me, Peter Quill.
Now what's wrong, man? You look pretty down for a guy who just defied death.
I was merely reflecting on the circumstances. The creature did not give up easily. Our battle raged for hours. I felt proud. But I think I was happier butchering that hideous worm than when I got revenge on my daughter's killer. How could that be? I cannot find a reason for it. That worm has no importance to me. How can this battle mean more to me than ours against Thanos?
I don't know. Maybe this means that you moved on from your loss.
If that is true, then it is as I had feared. In the midst of battle, I felt such exhilaration and nothing else. I spared not a single thought for Kumaria. I think I am afraid that with each passing moment, her memory will continue to disappear. I fear that once I forget, Kumaria will die a second death. These feelings will not stop.
I don't think that's true at all. Your memories of your family will last forever. Kumaria will always be a part of you.
That is impossible. She is not a part of me. She is dead! I am not used to being afraid of anything. Oh, if only I were dead. These feelings would not cause me such distress. No matter how hard I try.
Okay, I know you wanted to die, but that kind of attitude, it's not healthy. You need to give up on this ridiculous death wish.
Death is the only solace I thought I could find. I was not completely honest with you before. I did wish to protect the Guardians, but part of me hoped that I might see my daughter again in the afterlife. If such a thing does exist, I do not know. But the thought of reuniting with my family...
I know we aren't blood, Drax. And I know we can't replace Kumaria. But the Guardians are your family now. And we need you. Here.
Perhaps you are right. If I die now, I would leave you with the same loss I feel for Kumaria. Death can wait. Thank you, my friend. I feel more sure of my path forward.
Hey guys, it's all clear. Bring the ship down.
Now, let us return to your garbage heap of a ship. The galaxy is counting on us to stop Hala, and I have wasted enough time beside this rotting carcass.
The Milano isn't garbage.
Oh, no. No, really it is. It is truly disgusting. Ask Rocket. He thinks the same.
Wait, what?
Well, find us a better ship then. Did you just release 10 more trophies for Final Fantasy 15? Just end it all? For what? For comrades? What are they for? That sucks.
Alright. Huh.
You expecting any calls today?
Star-Lord, you must know why I am contacting you. Admit it. Admit what you have done.
Sorry. I don't recognize this number. Who is this?
You know who this is. Hala, the accuser. You have taken Baldin hostage, and I want him back. I do not know how you did it, but I want him back, now!
I want the Eternity Forge back in my hands. You return that to me, you get your son.
You think I will just forfeit it to you? Absolutely not. Baldin...
What the?
I am Groot?
You have to stop this, Mother. It's madness.
What are you planning to do with him? If you harm him in any way, I will repay it 1,000-fold to you.
Hey, he's the one that came to me. It's not like I kidnapped him or anything.
You expect me to believe that? I should have known better than to expect a straight answer from the likes of you. You are the most infuriating person I have ever encountered. I have always heard of the insolence of human beings, but meeting them in person
Can we
is
just hang up?
infinitely worse.
That felt good.
I can't believe you hung up on her. I've always wanted to do that.
You're unbelievable, Quill.
I know my mother. She'll be setting a course for nowhere right now. None of your friends or associates are safe. Even your home worlds could be at risk. I fear she cannot be stopped. If you don't stand against her, no one will.
Yeah, not gonna lie. That conversation could have gone better.
You think?
It was a straight answer.
If she's coming for nowhere, we've got to hustle.
Keep the engine running. I'll be back soon.
Let's just get Gamora first. Comrades in Royal Edition? Right, makes sense. The Royal DLC, Royal Edition DLC. It does make sense. I need to get these DLCs.
Don't you think Gam's gonna be a little pissed at you? And what are you gonna say?
I'm sure I'll think of something in a moment.
Word of advice, Pete? Think harder.
Gamora?
Did they
You
maybe
got some
discount
nerve
the season
following me
pass?
here of all places. I told you I was done. I'm not in a very charitable mood, Peter. Leave, or I'll make you leave. Or are you here to fight? I won't go easy on you.
Whoa, there is no need for violence here, okay? Let's just talk it out.
I've said enough. You said you'd keep everyone together.
Everyone is together, except for you.
Hala is more powerful than ever. Now Drax is dead.
Drax isn't dead.
What? Why didn't you open with that? Drax is alive? And you didn't bother mentioning it before?
Oh, sorry I didn't get the chance to mention it in the 2 seconds before you freaking attacked me!
He was devoured by that thing. You said he was gone.
I thought he was, but he's not! He killed that space worm and is now hanging on the Milano with everyone else. Drax is back to his normal self.
Ah!
What?
Ah! I just don't get it. Why does everything just work out for you? No matter what you do, everything just conveniently works out for the great Star-Lord.
I thought you'd be happy.
I am happy.
Are you sure? You're yelling.
It's just... So Drax happened to survive, but you told him to sacrifice himself, knowing full well that it could kill him. Can't you even pretend to be bothered by that? Show me something. Anything. At least some semblance of remorse.
You're asking if I feel bad? Of course I feel bad.
Then why won't you show it?
Hey, what do you want from me? You want me to wander around crying? That isn't my style, Gamora.
You shrug through everything, free of consequence, while I feel punished for merely existing. I've done so many horrible things. I fought. I tortured a little girl. All because I was too scared to stand up to Thanos. And now, my sister is dead. I'll never be able to forgive myself.
We gotta bring her back.
You made a mistake coming back, Peter.
I
can't help anyone.
It isn't too late to help her.
It's not too late to save Nebula. We don't give up on our own. The Forge is still out there. We can bring her back.
It feels like too much to ask for yet another chance. That maybe this time I can finally atone for what I've done. I close my eyes at night and I'm right back here. I'm that frightened girl, unsure of what or who to trust. I want nothing more than that pain to be over.
You have to forgive yourself, Gamora. It's the only way you can move forward.
Right. You're right.
She's gonna ruin that yellow makeup. If that is makeup, I don't know. Hey, I appreciate this, but there's a place that's being attacked. We should go. We can hang out and have sex later. Just maybe go save those people that need help. Or do it Mass Effect style. We have sex on the way to the suicide mission.
Hey, Drax. Surprised to admit it, I'm actually glad to see you.
I too am glad you have not perished in a violent and agonizing way. Perhaps by sudden evisceration or Balinese organ chewing. I once saw a man have his organs chewed.
Damn.
Oh, how we laughed at his pain. Like this.
Yep. Definitely the same old Drax.
Absence does make the heart grow fonder. Unfortunately.
Gamora is my waifu? Well, she's a little
Welcome
cold
home, everyone.
for a waifu.
I am
She's very tsundere.
Groot says it's so good to see you all.
Look at you, Peter. Somehow you managed to get us all back in the same room. I didn't think we'd see each other after last time. Unless, you know, we ended up in the same prison. Again.
Yeah. First off, I wanted to apologize. I was acting like kind of a
Jerk?
Jackass?
coward. Ooh, I am Groot.
yes. I am sorry for all of those things. Now, I wish I had better news for you, but, things have turned into a galactic war zone out there.
Yes. Hala has begun killing innocent people to resurrect her army.
And she's coming after us next.
Hala has the Forge, her son, and an unlimited army. Yet she still considers us a threat?
Actually, that's a long story. But the short version is, we captured Hala's son.
That's only gonna piss her off more.
That was a bold plan, Quill. I did not think you up to such cunning. I must remember to increase my respect for you.
It wasn't like some brilliant MacGyver-esque plan. The guy came to me. Practically fell into my lap.
Oof, that sounds painful to your genitals.
It
I hope
was.
you did not vomit.
This does give us emotional leverage.
But we still have not gained any tactical advantage since the last time we fought her.
Hala is heading for nowhere. For us. I'm open to suggestions on how we approach this.
Well, you've been on her ship before. I can analyze the readings from last time and see if there's a way to take out her weapons. When in doubt, look to the data. There's gotta be a weak spot or two we can exploit.
If Hala's ship has a weakness, I know you'll be able to find it.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Pete. I'll do my best.
Hala isn't going to go easy on us. We'll have to prepare to take her down.
I'll be on the bridge, Pete. Come talk to me when you get the chance.
I am Groot.
Thanks, Groot.
Okay. Time to walk
You still owe
around.
me 50 units from our last sparring practice.
I do not. You cheated.
Oh? Would you like a rematch?
No.
Hey, Gamora.
Hey. I wanted to thank you again. What you said back at that training hall, I really appreciate it. If you hadn't have shown up when you did, I don't know what might have happened.
You getting mushy on me, Gamora?
I'm not the mushy one, you are.
Oh, I don't know. That sounded pretty mushy to me.
Shut up. So, what was on your mind?
Hey, Shonen! Long time no see. How's Guardians of the Galaxy? It's good. Aside from a few game-breaking bugs, it's actually super funny and entertaining. I'm liking it a lot. We're already on episode 5. Ooh, feelings.
So, I think that we should, maybe talk. Just to talk about, you and me. I mean, I just care for you. A lot.
I know.
Oh, you do? Okay. So, how do you feel?
Pierre, I just, maybe...
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll just, put a pin right in it. Just, that's the pin going in the, yeah, just for later.
Fun. Nice. Lol indeed. Lol indeed. Telltale needs to have game-breaking bugs in their game. If it isn't Telltale, unless there's that. How does this rank up to other Telltale games? Seriously though, Telltale games have bugs. Never have I encountered something that made me restart like 4 or 5 times. I had to quit out of the game to actually make it work again. Because just going to the main menu would repeat the bug. And it was not allowing me to continue. How does this rank up to other Telltale games? I'll tell you when it's over. I'd better tell you when it's over. But I'm liking it a lot.
I'm, worried about taking on Hala.
I know what you mean, but the others look to you as their leader. Put on a strong face for them.
Like this?
Keep working on it.
See you in a bit.
I mean, if I take the bugs into consideration, it's gonna rank lower, but it's definitely above Minecraft and Game of Thrones at least.
Quill, I was waiting for you. I wish to apologize.
For what?
I realize I have not been the same since we slew Thanos. I was so consumed in my emotions that I uselessly sacrificed myself. My selfish act put the Guardians at risk. For that I am deeply sorry, and I hope you can accept my sincere apology.
Apology accepted, Drax. Don't worry about it.
Good. Now let us repress these feelings and never speak of them again. I will try to redeem myself once again in the coming battle against Hala.
So, that giant space worm. How'd you kill it?
It is a heroic tale that people will talk about for generations. I launched myself into the jaws of the worm creature, narrowly avoiding endless rows of teeth. I used my blades to slow my descent, shredding the creature's pulsating throat. Once within its noxious bowels, I detonated the drive cores of 6 dead ships. The explosion resulting from digestive fumes and flammable fecal matter was the most beautiful sight I have ever seen.
That's amazing.
Drax, you are a beast. I can't believe you did all that.
I agree. It was quite impressive. Peter, some may not know this, but when a creature is in its death throes, the sphincter relaxes.
Great.
I was forced to swim through bile. Gland juices seeped into my nose and mouth until I emerged, moist, reeking, victorious. I look forward to repeating this tale many, many times for the others.
Please do it at dinner time.
I'm sorry we left you for dead.
I do not blame you for your ineptitude. I also thought I was bound to die. It was a reasonable misunderstanding.
Cool story. I just wish Mantis was here to test out if this was actually all true.
You ready for one last battle?
I do not believe this will be our last battle. But for Hala, it will be.
Later, Drax.
What happens later?
Damn. He's so literal and I love it.
It's amazing how much I miss the stars. Being trapped in a sarcophagus for so long.
Hey!
What do you want? I have nothing to say to you, unless you've reconsidered my offer.
I don't trust you, Baldin.
Then we are at an impasse. There is no need for us to speak any further.
Peter, hello. I've been telling Baldin all about you.
About me?
I was just telling him how you rescued me from being held as prisoner back at Emnios. How your feelings guided you to my tomb, and you pried me from my stone prison.
I must admit, I did not think you were capable of such chivalry.
Peter is one of the most heroic people I know.
Is that so?
I'm sure Mantis is just exaggerating.
Oh, I am well aware. I was just being polite.
I'm glad you're back with us, Mantis.
Honestly, I'm glad to. I'm sorry I left before. I was just caught up in the moment, and the strain was too much on my emotions. I know it wasn't for very long, but being alone and surrounded by strangers was overwhelming. If Groot hadn't found me, I don't know what I would have done.
Andy Dufresne, who crawled through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side. He had time to take a shower.
Once this is all over, what are you gonna do?
I hadn't considered it. I think maybe I'd like to travel. There's so much I never got to experience when I was locked away. It would be exciting to live my own life instead of laying down inside a box.
So, you and Baldin seem to be getting along.
I was trapped for years in a sarcophagus, and Baldin has been, well, dead. It's nice to be able to relate to someone and have shared life experience.
Well, that is adorable.
It's not like that. You know, you should think about the deal he offered you. He really is a good person.
I should go. Lots of work to do.
Of course.
He might be, but I don't want to break my word. And I know the game is gonna make me break my word, because that's how Telltale games work. So no, I am not gonna promise
It is strange
not to kill his mom.
Worried that you're gonna be replaced?
So, what's been up with you, Shonen?
I am Groot. I am Groot.
You ready to kick some hollow butt?
I am Groot.
Wish we were all as optimistic about it as you are.
Telltale games are all about promises and breaking them. Exactly. I don't want to break it, so I'm not making the promise. Sorry. If I feel like it's okay, I will let her live.
I can't believe we managed to get everyone back.
I am Groot.
Groot says the only reason we're all back is because of you. I'm inclined to agree.
Thanks, guys. Hey, thanks for showing me your memory. It put a lot of things in perspective.
Speaking of, what did you show him anyway?
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, Stash Lord. I almost forgot about that upper lip atrocity.
Stash Lord.
See you around, buddy.
Stash Lord
I am
forever.
Groot.
You had me worried back there, Groot. Thought you were mad at me or something.
Wait.
I am Groot.
Isn't Star-Lord...
Thanks, buddy.
Star-Lord has a mustache in Avengers, right?
You know, if this doesn't go our way, I just want to tell you...
I am Groot.
Yeah, me too.
I wonder if they're gonna make that joke too. Stash Lord. Telltale will remember that? Probably.
I am Groot.
Really? Pete got in touch with his feelings? That actually worked?
I am Groot.
Go on.
Just hanging out with the family and stuff? It's been busy? Okay. Well, we've missed you. So I'm happy you're back. Sorry you missed the start. Well, not the start. We're really finishing it. So I'm sorry you missed most of the game. I think you wanted to see it. P, what the hell's going on? Or Jacques on lockdown because there's a Kree army running around. I thought they were dead. Heard something about the Guardians on the comm system too. If you got yourself into some trouble, leave me out of it. I don't need you leading those Kree here. Always fun. It's fine, would have liked to have seen it, but for some odd reason, I'm just not that interested in this particular Telltale game. Well, the humor is pretty nice. If you like Tales from the Borderlands, I'm sure you would enjoy this. Okay, another forward from Groot. Healing powers of toxic spores by drone something. Exotic planet spores hold a wondrous place in the imaginations of beings all over the galaxy. Many associate them with spiritual power and cosmic awareness, as these spores have been used as everything from food to divination tool. Spore hunters, as enthusiasts are known, search for rare species and new uses for the plants. Spores have also been getting plenty of scientific and medical attention these days. Shihar and Brood universities are currently the leaders in using spores to prevent and treat physical ailments. They seem especially effective in maintaining the mood of colossal flora, but more research needs to be done. However, law enforcement remains skeptical. Queen Suzerain Adora has urged the Novacores to pursue traffickers of toxic plant spores in Xandarian trade partners. It is imperative for spore hunters across the universe to speak up and demand fair treatment for their often harmless pastime. Okay. So, not hallucinogenic. Hey Pete, seems like you've been busy. I got a favor to ask. Bev and I had yet another one of our fallings out, and this time I think it's serious business. She said something about wanting to go to veterinary school, needing some time apart, etc., etc., etc. What? Can you believe it? Anyways, units are tight right now, and I could use some room on board. Maybe it's time to join up with the Guardians. I don't take up a whole lot of space, and quite frankly, I'm a cut above the caliber of folk you currently run with. Just give me a chance. Okay, and these are the emails that we have read before. Hey, let's get Howard the Duck into here.
This looks like a pile of... Are these explosives?
How do we still have all this shit after throwing everything out?
What you got cooking?
Yeah, about that. I've been poring over the scans we got last time and we hit the Revenant. Good news is, I know what we gotta do to take Hala down. Bad news is, I don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have to disable that super gun of hers if we want any chance of beating this. Simple, right? No more gun, no more dead people. I mean, we'll still have to deal with Hala herself, who still might very well kill us slowly and agonizingly. But you...
Taking down her gun sounds like explosions might be involved. Are explosions involved?
Maybe. Right. So, far as I can tell, there's a number of key points on the ship to factor in. Here, 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 and here. That's as far as I've gotten.
Okay. So lay it on me.
What do you want to know?
Huh. This place looks important.
Yeah, that's the computer core, where the ship's system can be accessed. We need someone to hack into the computer. It's vital in getting that weapon offline.
What's this?
The main hull system. You might not remember, but it was filled with those cryopods. And because somebody charged up the Eternity Forge, all those dead Kree are now alive Kree, and will need to be dealt with. Big old hallway like this? Great place for a distraction.
What's this one?
Those are the access ways to the computer core. Kind of like the hard drive for the ship. If someone don't cover those access ways, reinforcements will be sent straight to the core and overwhelm the hacker in no time.
Is that the weapon?
Right. And I've actually got a plan for this one. It's got a couple of points on the outside of the ship where the energy is focused before it discharges. But get this, these points aren't guarded. They're just out there in the open. Probably because the Kree don't think anyone's insane enough to attack a superweapon head-on.
Well, we are.
Sounds like a challenge. But I think we're up to the task.
If by we you mean you, then yes, we are.
Wait, what? Me?
You're the one with the jet boots. I got a slew of homebrewed explosives and deflectors. You'll plant the explosives on each of those energy points, and then when Hala fires the weapon again, boom! It'll blow itself up.
And what if they fire the weapon before I'm done planting the deflectors?
Just finish before that happens.
Great.
We need our hacker to take down the shields and clear a way for you to plant the explosives. Someone to guard that hacker from any attacking Kree, and a third person to stage a distraction to keep them occupied. But as far as plans go, it's pretty insane. And,
Suicidal?
yeah, that word.
So, Suicide Mission from Mass Effect 2. David, hey Sion, how's it going?
This is my favorite kind of plan. It's got all the adjectives.
Mine too. Oh, I almost forgot. We need someone to grab Hala's helmet. Won't be able to trigger the weapon without it. It's probably in her quarters somewhere, so someone will have to steal it right out from under her nose.
It sounds like you're volunteering, Rocket.
Oh yeah, tell the 40-pound guy to steal the helmet off a Kree accuser. Be serious, Pete.
Alright, I'll pick who does what. Hacker, protector, distractor, helmet thief, and me.
Yeah, and if all that don't work, guess we'll just have to resurrect this guy and have him chop Holla's ships to pieces.
Good one.
That could actually work, if the forge contains enough power. And if we could reacquire it.
Well, we'll call that Plan B?
When in doubt, let magic save the day.
Let's call it Plan F. Because everything is fucked.
Hey, Pete.
Are you sure this plan is gonna work?
Nope. But I'm okay with that this time. You guys got my back, and that's all I need.
You and Groot make up? Is the dream team back together?
Yeah, we sat down and talked it out. I think we both said stuff we regretted. But we're good now.
I am Groot.
Back at you, buddy.
Thanks for sticking with me through all this. I was glad to have you at my side when everything was going wrong.
Hey, I don't need you getting mushy on me, too. Groot already fills that role nicely. But you're welcome.
Well,
I've got a role in mind for you, Rocket.
Oh, yeah?
it's Rocket. He needs to be the one hacking.
I want you to hack the computer.
Logical choice. I won't let you down.
Catch you in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I am Groot.
If we're going to attack the Revenant, we all need a job to do.
You protect the hacker.
You're gonna be on protection duty.
I am Groot.
Good call, Quill. Groot's always had my back, and I ain't even been shot once. Not once!
I'll see you around, buddy.
I am Groot.
They work well together. This makes sense. I am a great leader. I'm very curious to see how the game would go if I chose wrong. Because I'm clearly choosing right. You know it.
So, Rocket has this plan?
Just crazy enough to work one?
Yeah, the usual kind.
Not surprised. So what role do I play in this disaster?
The thief.
You're sneaky. So, why don't you stealth down there and steal Holla's helmet?
Her helmet. All right. Sounds like a challenge. Leave it to me, Peter.
See you in a bit.
Also a great choice, thank you very much. And of course, distractions can only come from one
Hey,
guy.
Drax. We've got a plan of attack ready to go. I've just got to divvy up the roles.
Of course. I trust you will grant me the most important job.
Of course I will. You're a
We need someone
distraction.
to cause a distraction in the main hall and keep the Kree at bay. You think you can handle that?
My friend, if you need Kree to be killed, I will gladly kill them for you.
Pete, looks like Holla just entered the system. We're gonna have to hurry.
It's now or never. All right, guys, bring it in. So, here's the plan. We're making a run on Holla's ship to take that super weapon offline. I've assigned each of you an important role. Hacker, backup, distraction, and of course someone to steal that helmet. I will install the explosive, so when the trigger's pulled, the gun blows up right in Holla's face.
This will require everyone to work together flawlessly. I do not believe I have seen that happen. Ever. Are you sure this plan will work?
Yeah, we ain't exactly got a stellar track record when it comes to plans going our way.
We're still here, aren't we? That means something's working.
I trust each and every one of you to do what you do best.
Fuck up.
Things will go wrong, they always do. But we'll figure it out as we go. We have everyone we need to do that right here.
Uh-oh, here comes a patented quill spell.
I mean, look at Rocket.
Damn it. I should not have drawn attention to myself.
What should I be looking at? Is there something stuck in his fur? Or his little pebble teeth?
You want me to stick something somewhere? I'll go get my gun.
He's the #1 smartass in the galaxy.
And damn proud of it.
You should be. Your self-confidence crushing wit is legendary.
Oh, Peter, over here! It's me, Drax, the Destroyer. I volunteer to go next.
Oh, I could never forget you, big guy.
Hey, Black Waltz, how are you
Do
doing?
not hold back. Tell me what I am. Oh, this should be enjoyable.
He's practically illiterate.
Overgrown bodybuilder who can barely read, write, or understand basic symbolism, yet look at all he has accomplished.
I can too read. The words just hurt my eyes. They're so small.
It's okay, buddy. And
Don't.
Gamora.
Peter.
The woman I love.
Peter.
The woman I like.
Peter.
The woman I would like to love if she were maybe open to that sort of thing. Don't answer that right now. And what about Mantis?
What about me? I don't know what's going on here.
Can't keep anything hidden from her. She is the living embodiment of a violation of privacy.
I can't help it.
And we love you for it, Mantis. And last, but certainly not least, Groot.
I am Groot.
The beating heart of the Guardians.
I am Groot.
Ah, right back at you, man. Sure, we have our differences, but we all share something in common.
Arrest records.
Trust issues.
I am Groot. Dependency on oxygen-rich atmospheres to survive.
Especially that.
Because when it comes right down to it, we are all we've got. Life has taken a lot from us, but we're all still here. As long as we have each other, we can beat anything. Hala doesn't stand a chance.
That was actually a good speech. Except for that love interest thing.
Yes! Everyone is feeling inspired.
Then let's rock and roll.
Nice. How did your stream go? All is well? I'm good. Still having fun playing the game. As you can see. This has been, well, it's technically been 2 streams, but it's been a long streaming day, and that is fun.
Peter, before you came back for me, I was ready to give up on the Guardians. Because I thought you already had. Thanks for proving me wrong. That is a lot of ships. Here's hoping everything works out. You deserve it happening to us at least once.
I've got your back, Gamora.
Good. I've got yours too.
Look sharp, guys. Hala's coming in hot.
I am Groot.
No, I ain't a traitor. It's a phrase. You know, like she's right on top of us.
I am Groot.
Yeah. That does sound worse.
Hang on! Rubble coming your way! I'm almost to the computer core.
I am Groot.
Hey, exercise! Smart, okay?
So he fixed our boots, I guess?
Quill, what happened? Did you die again?
Nope. Totally alive.
Fly on, human.
Gamora having none of that
Guys,
love.
how's it going in there?
I'm all hacked in. Plus an added bonus. Her computer's now transmitting some of your music to the entire ship. They're hearing that trash over their intercoms.
Trash?
Okay, Pete, you're good to go. Eject it and plant the bomb.
Yeah, these games are super fun. I agree. At least they're fun to me.
One down.
Star-Lord, how is your mission proceeding?
It's going great. It's going less great. About to have some company. Gotta hurry. If they fire that weapon now, I'm hosed.
Hmm?
How's that protection going, Groot?
I am Groot!
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Hanging up now.
Oh, I guess the boots are good.
Heads up! Oh, too late. He's quick.
Hey, he's doing his best.
Down, one to go.
He's doing his best not to fuck up.
How's it going in there, Peter?
I'm on the last station now. Now would be a solid time for that distraction.
I have not forgotten. There is an intercom button here. I shall press it. Greetings to all pathetic Kree warriors on this ship. This is Drax the Destroyer. I am waiting for you in the main hallway. Please come see me immediately. Peter, I believe I have gotten their attention.
Well, looks like that got everyone's attention.
I'm sure they won't think that's a distraction at all. It's obvious. Obvious it's not just a distraction. Hey, that's mean.
Oh, no you don't. Kinda busy here. Thank you. Rocket, all charges are planted. Impressed?
Marginally. Once one of the Kree fires that weapon, the whole ship's gonna go, holy crap, that's a huge explosion.
Yeah, I think that distraction worked a little too well. There are no more Kree on the bridge.
What? Looks like someone just volunteered to go hit that button then.
Do I have to do everything myself?
But they are inside the ship.
I managed to get the helmet. Now what, Rocket?
Launch it out an airlock.
Wait a minute. You never actually needed the helmet, did you?
Nope. But now Hala's gonna be looking for it, and it'll be spinning through space.
Rocket.
What?
Oh, come on!
I'm just happy that doors always open when you shoot them.
What do you mean Hala's heading for the bridge? Hey, Pete, you better get ready.
Here we go.
For the accuser!
How do you like that?
This ends now.
Bring it.
I am Groot!
Nice one.
I do not need a weapon to kill you. Do you not see? This is the end. Everything you have done is futile. Admit it. You have been defeated.
Well, that one closed. Well, they gotta give me a chance to kill her or not, so I bet she's still alive.
I am Groot!
It is not over.
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
This is incredible!
Well, that's the end. Everyone's dead. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh no.
Thanks for wanting to do this, baby. Can't imagine being in some sterile hospital. I'm missing out on this view. I'm really gonna miss this.
Just take it easy while we're out here, okay? I'm worried about you.
I won't scare you like that again, I promise. That means you'll have to drive us back. You, me,
Stars. This is my happy place. Hey, you want to build it back up a bit?
Can I use the lighter fluid?
Come on. That's for amateurs. Don't let it burn out. Hey, how else are we gonna roast marshmallows?
What? Who cares? I believed you. Sorry, Throw. The platinum didn't pop yet.
There you go. You've almost got it.
You know it doesn't end until the fat lady sings, or until we get a platinum.
Done. No missing eyebrows for you tonight.
Yeah, I need my eyebrows, because I need to frown at your jokes.
Fire's looking low, hon. You wanna build it back up a bit?
The fire looks fine to me.
Wait, what? It's practically out. That's strange. I could have sworn
Mom.
I shouldn't have brought you out here. I just wanted one last weekend with you. It was reckless. I wasn't thinking straight.
No matter what happens, I'm glad we came.
I'm sorry, Peter. I just didn't want you to forget who I really was. I don't want you to remember me like that, okay? I'm still me.
I don't just want to remember parts of you. I want to remember everything. I love all of you.
Now, why don't you build up that fire a little bit, huh? It's starting to get low.
Mom.
Well, thanks for making me relive that, Mantis.
Thrilling! Ha! I feel so alive.
We're happy for you, Drex, but I think I can smell my fur burning.
Stay sharp. We don't know where.
This is not over.
Okay, look. We've both done a lot of bad things. Let's just agree to call this one a tie, okay?
This can't end in a tie.
Where is my son?
I'm right here.
Baldin!
It would bring me immense joy to spill your son's blood. I find his attitude incredibly irksome.
Well, look at that timing. So, you gonna drop your weapon or what?
Dust! You may have destroyed my ship and stolen the Eternity Forge, but I still have my armada surrounding us. Unless you have a weapon that can destroy all of them, I still have the advantage.
we actually reviving the Celestial?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Pete, you're not serious.
For once, he does not look like he is joking.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Hala. I do have a super weapon.
Where?
You're standing inside it.
Accuser, the Celestial. It seems to be reacting. What are your orders?
Continue firing.
You have to stand down!
Stand down. Ah, you have turned my own blood against me. He has forgotten what it means to be Kree.
Me? I am thinking clearly. You are out of control! There will be no glory for the Kree Empire if we are all dead!
I didn't have to turn Baldin against you. You did that all by yourself.
Harmed him. I saved him. I have revived our civilization from the ashes, and I will lead them to glory once again. We were born into war. We are not afraid of one Celestial.
Star-Lord, listen to me! Let me lead the Kree instead!
You lead the Kree? Don't be ridiculous, Baldin. You are much too naive.
Nope. They all die.
The Kree would have a chance at normal lives, instead of being in perpetual war!
The Kree can't be trusted. There's only one way to make sure this war ends for good.
No! Please!
No one will forget this. They were dead to begin with. Ah, don't break. We need to revive Nebula.
I thought we could. I thought I could. Murderer. You have doomed us.
I'm sorry, Baldin. I didn't want it to come to this.
Apologies won't bring back the lives you extinguished. You are no better than her. I never should have come to you for help.
Baldin, wait. Where are you going? I did this for you. I thought it was what you would want.
Admit it, Mother! You did this for you! I was merely the excuse. You wanted a legacy for our people. Well, this is your legacy. Hala the Accuser, last leader of the Kree.
Sweet one. Come back.
I never thought I'd say this, but I feel sorry for you.
I do not deserve your pity. I am not going to fight you. You have won. I have truly lost him now. I have lost everything. Failed everyone. I have nothing left to fight for.
The Nova Corps should take custody of Hala. They'll have a place for someone like her.
Okay, I'll contact them.
I can feel her remorse. Her guilt. It is pouring out of her.
So I could have made the promise. We did not get to kill her. We just killed everyone else.
So, we did it. Hala's dead. The galaxy is saved. I know I should feel good about it, but... we did the right thing. didn't we?
We did what we had to do. That's all there is to it.
You're right. You're right.
Did I just exterminate an entire race? I re-exterminated them.
I think I could use a drink.
I am Groot.
Yeah. Let's go.
It was probably either her or her armada. Probably, yeah. But I mean, David is worse than Hitler. They were already dead. They were zombies.
Hello? You guys still open?
Can I not revive
Those books on the
Nebula?
shelf, they're open.
Or at least talk about it?
Hey, can I come out now? Is it over?
At least
Yes.
tell me
Stop
I
cowering
can't.
like a baby.
And we're all pretty thirsty.
I know now isn't the best time, but you still haven't paid your tab.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, guys gotta pay the bills.
Dude, come on. We just saved your life. I mean, we just saved your bar. We saved the galaxy. Pick one. Any of those should more than pay our debt.
You're right, you're right. Consider your tab forgotten.
Thank you.
I'll start you a new one right now.
What is this? It tastes terrible.
I am Groot?
It's kind of an acquired taste. You get used to it eventually.
I don't think I want to acquire a taste for this.
All right. Fill her up.
Actually, the forge is already full. There's still a charge in it, but its power is fading. It can only be used for one more revival.
Yes, please.
I'm sorry. It won't be able to bring back all your loved ones.
I am Groot.
Nebula.
Groot says you should use the forge for your mom.
Of course not.
I am Groot.
Since you got us back together.
I couldn't do that. Everyone has lost someone important to them.
Resurrecting the Celestial Head has severely weakened the forge's capacity. If you wish to use it, you need to do it now.
I'm not sure I need it anymore. Then again, Drax lost his daughter. Seems pretty important to bring her back.
Yes, but the cyborg was Gamora's true kin. It should be her.
Ah, for the 1000th time, her name's Nebula.
Yes, the cyborg Nebula.
Thank you, Drax. What about Lila? You loved her.
Guess I'm done being the selfish one.
Really, Drax, it should be you.
It should be you.
After everything we've been through, are we seriously still arguing?
No, we're just agreeing strongly. This is an anti-argument. I just got one of those voices that always sounds like I'm angry.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
There isn't much time left. The forge is dying. If you wish to use it, you need to do it now.
I will, Clementine, I will. This is, if you can revive Rocket's girlfriend, this is, sorry, it's a no-brainer.
I think we should resurrect Nebula.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I believe in second chances.
Thank you.
She's one of us. It's the only one that means something to all of us.
Take my hand. I want you to think of your fondest memory of Nebula, the moment when you two were happiest.
So, what happens if I don't bring Nebula along? Does she not die?
Gamora? How... You used it on me? I'm so happy to have you back. You were... happy? I am.
And she's whole. No, not a cyborg.
The Forge no longer holds any power over me. I don't know what to do, now that I am finally free of it. My life was so entwined with its purpose. With it gone, I feel... okay.
We could always use an empath on the team. Why don't you join the Guardians? Officially.
Really?
Definitely.
Thank you, Peter! It will be nice to have a home instead of a box. My head finally feels... clear. Thank you, Peter. For all you've done.
Did you revive Lila Echo?
So, everything worked out in the end.
Don't you know? Everything works out for me.
Shut up. You know what I mean. I'm proud of you, Peter.
Yeah?
You kept us together after all. I had many, many doubts it would happen. So many doubts. Oh, daily doubts. I honestly couldn't count them all. But somehow, you pulled us through.
Proud
Don't
enough
you know by now?
for sex?
Never doubt the legendary Star-Lord.
Oh, never change, Peter.
It's pronounced Star-Lord.
How about a refill?
My hero.
Hey, you two seriously need to tell us when there's a toast happening.
I drink this toxic liquid in honor of the galaxy. May it stay guarded.
Nebula, don't be antisocial. Come join us.
I don't like parties.
Me either. But you're with us now. You better get used to them.
What about 2 new friends? I've never had them before.
I've got a better one. 2 vacations.
I am Groot.
Yeah, okay. Family's a good one, too. Hurry up, Pete. My arm's getting tired.
Hmm.
To the best family a guy could ask for.
Strangest looking one in the galaxy.
Hey, I'll take it.
Guardians, this is the Nova Corps. We have another situation. You have to help us. You're the first ones we called.
The galaxy can wait.
Yeah.
Platinum.
We gotta have a real celebration. For once.
Hang up.
Intoxicating fluid has made me want to fight things. Please let me fight things.
Now, where were we?
Just shit on the guy. He didn't want to be our friend anymore. It's his fault. I guess I was like a bulldozer going through people in this game. I didn't side with Rocket. Well, maybe because he was being a piece of shit. It's his fault, not mine. That was an adventure. I liked it a lot. Forge revived no one. Ah, right. Maybe if I didn't revive the head, I could have revived like all the people that Hala has killed. I get it. Baldin rejected. Let me confirm this. Mantis, no. Sumali Montano. That's not Clementine's voice actor. Actress. Paladine Nebula revived. Okay, I see. I could have done better. Loyal Peter. I powered up the Eternity Forge for the sake of my friends. 100% of the players try to put the Guardians first. Heroes come in many shapes, and while Peter may not quite fit any of them, he's the best friend and leader his team could ask for. Committed Rocket. 100% of the players influenced Rocket. Huh? Overcame his fear and is fully committed to the Guardians. Even if he ends up the last one standing, the galaxy is worth fighting for. Okay. Is this the Indiana Jones soundtrack? No. It's everything is 100%. Gamora was able to recover from the scars of her past. With Nebula back, she has a second chance to make things right and build a new future with her sister. Drax was able to face his greatest challenge of all, moving past the death of his daughter. Won't be easy, but he's been inspired to try. Groot never gave up on the Guardians. He believes in this team and loves them unconditionally, no matter how much you act like a bunch of assholes. Nice. Joffric, thank you for the host. How's it going? Plan of attack. Yeah, does this not have a percentage? 70% went after Drax first. 86% felt mostly positive about the Guardians. What does that even mean? Only 15% handed Ala over to the Nova Corps. 35 resurrected Nebula. I like that. You and 88% of players resurrected someone. So you can choose not to resurrect anyone? I didn't even get that. Huh? What is this? This is the consequence of me hanging up. Thanos. Season